every turn feels well written and then well performed. It cannot pierce my tough-skinned heart anymore. Meow, 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 meow. Go and watch this drama, you'll know. 月光变奏曲 Moonlight is a 36-episode web drama that's being aired on the platform 爱奇艺 in China. The drama is based on a novel called 初里来了, 初里 being the name of the leading female character, and it's led by 丁禹兮 and Yu Shu-xin. The drama has already aired past halfway point, and I've watched 19 and a half episodes at the time I'm making this video. Based on the episodes I've watched, I'll give it a 1 gold mine rating, but like a pretty high 1 gold mine rating. Recently, I have been given that rating to most of the dramas I've seen somehow. So it's overall quite enjoyable drama because it still has halfway to go. I'm reserving that 2 gold mine rating until later. As usual, I'll first introduce you to the story roughly, and then the good things and the things that left something to be desired. First, a very brief introduction. This is a story that is evolving around the publishing industry. Our female lead character, played by Yu Shu-xin, 初里, she is an aspiring editor, although she totally studied something irrelevant in her university. She's a fresh graduate from university, and she went to Shanghai, the big city, to look for a job. In the story setting, there is a publishing house called 圆月社, and it has been her dream since she was much younger. She has read everything that comes out of this publishing house and read their magazines and their books and wanting to work there no matter what. So you know what would happen, right? Eventually, she really did end up working there. As for our male lead character, Zhou Chuan, played by Ding Yuxi, he is a popular young author. The archetypical type of young author who are very popular, having a big fandoms, writing fantasy genre in the Chinese, more like a web novel-ish world. But he does publish paperbacks in the story setting, because otherwise the setting wouldn't work. And this is definitely a contemporary romantic drama with a little bit comedy sprinkled in it. Overall, very lightweight, and it's a joyful story for you to watch, that type of drama. And now let's get into the discussion of good and bad. Good point number 1, this drama is a production that has an overall quite acceptable quality. As a contemporary romantic drama, which usually means it doesn't include epic sets or fighting or CGI or all that. It's just very metropolitan, normal human life setting. Within the entire genre of dramas like such, this one is relatively well produced. So that includes the shot setup, the framing, the cinematography, the music, the editing, everything looks kind of done really, really professionally. There is no extreme crazy lighting or a lot of post-skin smoothing and then color adjustment to make everybody just not look like human. It overall looks realistic enough, and then it does have that a little bit romantic touch to it, but not overdone. So on the overall production quality and its aesthetics, I have nothing to complain. The second point, the drama gives you a very relaxed and natural feeling. Although it is a romantic story with a lot of coincidences happening all the time, but it still gives you a very realistic feel. It feels like real people talking, real people acting, due to many, many different elements working together. For example, everybody used their own voice. Ha ha ha, I'm very happy about that. Some of it I think is live recording, because you can hear a lot of environment sound that just sounds like really recorded on set. Sometimes the sound will suddenly switch, and you can tell they've dubbed part of a line, but with the same actor, maybe just to erase the noise and some recording problems that they've got on set. So it's a mixture of on-set recording and ADR. Somehow this is a point that's worth praising these days in Chinese dramaland. Also, the acting style of most of the actors, all veering towards the let's be as normal, as relaxed as real people would be looking like and talking like as we can. Ding Yuxi and Yu Shu-xin, they are both very good at relaxing to the point that they really look like real people in front of camera. And so going with that style of acting really helps making you believe their characters. Although pretty much every actor featured in this drama, main or supporting, are good enough. I really would say it is the male lead and the female lead who stand out most. And it also 95% fulfilled my expectation. After watching last year's I've Fallen for You, led by Yu Shuxing, and then The Romance of Tiger and Rose, led by Ding Yuxi, I had a good idea about what type of actors they are and what type of performance they tend to deliver. I pictured what it would look like with these two acting. And then I would say, yeah, 95% of my expectation has been delivered. So it's a good thing that I didn't get disappointed at all, but also didn't surprise me. Both of them are pretty decent actors of their age range. And in this drama, they do deliver me a very convincing human interaction between two people who kind of have a little bit feeling towards each other. These days, it's really not a secret that for a lot of Chinese contemporary romantic dramas, it's just so intentionally written for the highlight moments, like pushing you on the wall or suddenly fall on the ground and kissing each other, and all those moments that you so expect a very tropey style of acting. Some of those moments do occur in this drama too, but because of it's done by these two actors plus probably the director on the side, they really do give you a feeling like if this scenario do happen to real people, it will look like this. So I highly appreciate the collaboration between these two, and there are a lot of little tiny sugar that are worth digging out of their interactions. Often they come together and there's one scene, and there are actually many steps of what they go through. My intention, your intention, clashing and moving to the second stage, leading up to the third and fourth. That really gives you a quite delicious journey of watching through two young people playing that game of attraction and stuff. Every turn feels well written and then well performed. I cannot get more specific unless I want to spoil you. So you should go and explore that yourself and you will understand what I mean. Now let's talk about a few things that are, let's say, not ideal for this drama. First, although this drama overall is very enjoyable, very natural feeling, still, just turn on your logical brain and you'll realize there's so much coincidence that makes these two destined leads of the drama finally meet. And it depends on your tolerance of how much coincidence you can deal with before you feel like, yeah, but I don't believe that. And it mostly happens at the beginning, at the setup and laying the foundation part of the drama. So once you get over that, it gets better. But, okay, you have to deal with the fact that the girl wants to work at this publishing house. She didn't get an appointment for an interview at all. She just walked in there with her luggage and just happened to run into a dispute between this publishing house and another publishing house representative arguing about something who holds the copyright, and she happens to be the person who remembers the correct date of publication and stuff. So she injected herself and helped her prospect future employer. That's just so unrealistic. And then it happens to be the other person is the female second, that she is kind of in competition later in the drama. And there are more coincidences, such as she did end up working there, and the first person she has to sign up, an author, is our male lead. And she has been having internet dating with somebody for like over 3 years and not knowing it's actually this person, like, because they use different names and different accounts and stuff. And then another author that she has been a fan of for years happens to be the male lead's best, tightest friend who would enter his home without even like knocking on the door type of friendship. And our female lead did end up living with our male lead very soon into the drama. So you do have to deal with all those things. It's like, okay, yeah, but what are the possibilities of that happening? And then another thing happens and it's heaven trying to put these two together. That's the only way you can explain it. So I am not extremely annoyed by it, but it feels very lazy. Things that can happen with two young people living under the same roof, it's nothing new. As somebody who's watched hundreds and hundreds of dramas by this point, it cannot pierce my tough-skinned heart anymore. The second thing that makes me feel by the end of this drama, it still wouldn't be super popular. Like, it will be okay. People probably wouldn't complain about it. They were enjoying it watching, but I doubt it's gonna get the attention as much as last year's Tiger and Rose got. Because this is overall a very normal drama. It has very standard setup. It has, let's say, mundane conflicts. People do have conflicts, but it's not dramatic enough. And it's 36 episodes. With this type of drama, I think the ideal length would always be around 20 or 24. The central conflict is not anything refreshing, special, super engaging. There isn't a big carrot dangling at the end of the story, promising you that you're gonna get a big bang at the end. And when you think about a lot of popular dramas, mostly okay, there needs to be a big carrot dangling, and people need to know it is there. Whereas this type of very daily sweet life encounter moments, interaction drama that are enjoyable things to watch, but not really having huge dramatic plot turning points and stuff, is unlikely to create huge buzz. And I am slightly worried about it being 36 episodes. I don't know how much of that sweet interaction that I can keep watching without getting a little bit bored, or without literally feeling like I don't need to chase this drama at all. I can just wait till it airs, finishes, and then jump in and click open a couple of episodes and see, oh, what cute things has happened. Not saying a very daily life focused drama cannot be very good. There have been many classics in Asian drama land. But for those super successful ones, they usually have very deep observations of the human condition. Think about some classic Korean dramas. And this is definitely not where this drama is going. It is not attempting to do any in-depth digging at any particular subject. So my prediction of this drama is it still will run pretty smoothly till the end, just waiting for the whole drama to finish running and cap it and say it is a pretty enjoyable romantic idol contemporary drama, and that's it. Have you been watching this drama? Do you enjoy watching it? Has it met your expectation? I would say pretty much for me it has. Oh, and there are some very cute songs that's sung by the two leads. Both of them are very decent singers. Oh, and some really cute sound effect. These days, a lot of contemporary, even period dramas like to use that in China. I don't know, like what started this trend? When awkward, funny, pause, or any of those moments happening on the screen, weird sound effect starts to happen. Such as a door being jammed, like or animal noises. Sometimes it's sheep, ma, ba. Sometimes it's crow. Sometimes in this drama it's cats. Because there are many meow. Go and watch this drama, you'll know. I mean, they're cute, okay? They're cute, but every drama uses it. Since when did this become a trend of using really weird sound effects? I'm just curious, like when did people all decided to do that? That would conclude this video, my halfway review on the drama Moonlight, 月光变奏曲. Thank you for watching Avenue X. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.